Hey guys, so I've never done a unboxing video before, but I thought it was necessary for this one for a few reasons. Number one, because this thing's a beast. It's a little over 100 pounds, and when I unbox it, I want to make sure that everything's documented just in case. Got a few like holes from the shipping. I don't know if if anything poked through there and did any damage, that type of thing. So I just kind of wanted to document what was going on here. But also, more importantly, this is a pretty new unit, so there's really nothing on YouTube or really anywhere. No reviews, no no videos, nothing like that. So I kind of just wanted to put something out there just in case anyone wanted to get some information, because this thing, I think it's going to be pretty popular. It's a Mototec 2000 watt electric scooter. It's a lot like the Uberscoot 1600, except it's got 2000 watts as opposed to 1600 watts. So it's going to have a little more torque. It's got a little more weight capacity than the Uberscoot. Everything's upgraded just a little bit. And these are the ones that you can find. These on eBay. You can find them online. But they don't ship to California. And I live in California. So I'm sure I'm the first person in California to have this. Which is kind of cool. The reason they don't ship to California is because there is a question with the charger as far as the amount of power it draws, and they thought it might go against California regulations, from what I understand. But I also understand that that's been cleared up, and the only thing holding it up is that whoever gives the final seal of approval hasn't done that yet. But everything, all the formalities and everything is taken care of, and it's actually legal to be here. They just haven't technically cleared it. Tools, okay. So I have found someone who sells this stuff, and he knows that it's all good to be here. And basically, it's the seller's discretion to ship or not. And he was cool enough to ship me one, which is awesome. So here it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do, look at the gold tone on the shocks. I think there's gold on the rims. It's going to be badass, man. Look at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video and take it out of the box, kind of set it up, and then restart just so you guys can see what it looks like. And then I'll probably follow up with a performance review in the next couple weeks. So, aluminum deck frame. I know most of the other ones are plastic. It's just, it's kind of like the Uberscoot 1600 on steroids from what I'm reading, as far as the specs and things like that. So, should be cool. Alright, I will take it out of the box and then finish this up, and so you guys can check it out. Okay, so here it is out of the box. I still have a little bit of assembly to do. I was looking over the instructions, and it was saying, I've got to put the wheel on and the brakes and all these things, but everything came from the factory assembled. So really all I have to do is attach the handlebars and with the gooseneck, and then put the seat post with the seat, and then I guess I'll have to do some adjustments with the brakes just to make sure they're adjusted properly, and then the chain and things of that nature. But there it is, man. This thing is going to be so cool. Alright, I will come back once it's all assembled and let you know what I think. Okay, so here it is, final product. So the assembly was relatively easy. You put the handlebars on, tighten everything down, make sure they're straight. Typical installation. Put the seat post in. You have to connect the battery to the motor. You have to put the fuse in, but it's all very straightforward and simple. Everything else comes from the factory the way it needs to be. Excuse the carpet. This is a spare room that I have my toys in. There's my Mini Pro. Got my high intensity trainer there. You can see a bunch of storage stuff. Anyway, so at least it's carpeted, not a cement floor. So here it is, guys. It's about 105 pounds total. Solid. Comes, the batteries are pretty much charged from the factory as well. I'm going to top them off because it suggests to, but I turned it on and it's got a lot of torque. I mean, it's crazy. It's got a 285 pound capacity and it's got torque. So, I mean, this thing's probably no hill this thing's going to shy away from. And that's about it. I'll cruise it for a month or so, and then I'll probably come back and just do a quick review on it as far as the performance. But if you can pick one of these up, go for it. It's pretty cool. All right, guys. Oh, the retailer I got it from is his name is Terry Smith. It's MrSmith.com. The guy is the ultimate professional. Honestly, he answered every one of my questions almost immediately. Communication was fantastic. He's a very nice person to deal with. I mean, honestly, he went way above and beyond for me. And so, you know, it's the type of guy that you want to support, to be honest with you. Seems like a really good dude. So check him out. He sells a lot of electronic stuff. MrSmith.com. I'm going to double check that, and if it's wrong, I'll update it and correct it. But I believe that's the full name of his site. All right, there it is. I'll see you with another updated video. Thanks.